So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good day, any time of the day or night, wherever you are, peace and blessings. And thank you for spending just a little bit of your day with me. So I just want to really quick go back to the Palestinian situation. Let me say this right off the bat. Anybody who can access, on your phone, the Al Jazeera app, that is a news organization that mainly works over in the Middle East. And so they give us the full story. They're not edited. They don't have a whole lot of commentary. They pretty much just put what they see, and tell what they have heard. And so you can pretty much count on what you see there being accurate. But today, I went on to Al Jazeera and I saw this one story that I thought was really heart-wrenching. And we don't want to forget about what the Palestinians are going through. We don't. I keep them in my prayers all the time, but I want, people to know that I'm still very much thinking and praying about them. Sometimes we see something in the news and, when it first comes out, it's extraordinary and everybody's into it and everybody wants to know what's going on. But then after a while, that interest and that enthusiasm kind of fizzles out. I don't want that to fizzle out, especially here. So what I have is that news story from Al Jazeera that I'm going to go ahead and post on here after, after I get finished talking right here. And then I'll be back for a little short end to the post. Okay.
يا ويلي علي اتعشيت انا وياه يابا وقلت له الصبح بدري تعمل لك حاجه تضحك حبيبي يا الله والله في خيمه يا الله لا فيها حاجه مخبيه ولا حاجه خيمه بيناموا فيها مساكين نزل عليهم صاروخ طير الخيمه بالارض بكل حاجه اجت الناس صارت تصوت وجيت اجري لقيتهم مفتفتين اصطفانا يابا اصطفانا يابا بالبيت الله يصابت بنتي في راسها وفي ايدها وفي رجليها وكل ظهرها مسكينه لكن الله لطف وقدر اخوتها جنبها بنفس الفرشه اجتني هوايه برؤوسهم واستشهدوا هي الحمد لله الله كتب عشان تشوف بنت تمر النار ندفع عشان اشوف حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل في كل مسلم او عربي بيعلم في حالنا وما بيساعدنا. قالوا في احسن منطقة احنا نزحنا من غزة وقالوا عشان الاولاد والله ما بطلع من بيتي انا بس عشان الاولاد كبروا وراحوا اولادي كلهم 20 سنة انا بربي فيهم خطفوهم مني خطف فيه كنت بدون سبب ولا حاجة مساكين ما وعيوش على اي حاجة في الدنيا.
So as you can see, that is some very, very just heart-wrenching footage. This man lost 3 of his children in an airstrike. They were living in a tent, so not much, protection from anything that comes through forceful. And this is going on day after day after day. I read that 1.9 million Palestinians are displaced, so they're living in makeshift tents. And this bomb happened to hit the tent that he and his family, children, were in. 3 of his children were killed. So we can't forget what's going on in Palestine. We can't forget that Israel continues to bomb and airstrike these people. And I know they say that they're after Hamas. We just don't see many reports of a lot of Hamas people being killed. You know, you're destroying a people. And, you know, it's hard for me not to think that that was their goal all along, you know, just to wipe the Palestinians out so they can have all of Palestine to themselves. Because remember, back in 1948, they started as a very little, just a small little portion that they were in Palestine. And now they have taken over almost all of that country. And I just think their goal is to wipe out all the Palestinians and until there's no one left to fight them back, and then they're just going to go in and take it, you know. And it's just sad. I just want to say, I know particularly a lot of Christians say, you know, pray for the peace of Israel, and, you know, they want to back everything that Israel does. But if you look at the history of Israel in the Bible that you read, they were always a rebellious, ungrateful people. That's their story. You know, they were always rebellious. Not all of them. I don't want to say all of them. But as a whole, that's what they were, even in the Bible. So, you know, we want to give them, you know, this facade of good, caring, loving people. And I'm sure that there are some in Israel that are. But these Zionists, and they are the ones that have co-opted Israel's persona so that they can appear to be innocent, as many Israelis are, but not the Zionists. So I'm going to say continue to pray for them. And I will be posting as I read some of the stories and interlacing them in other things that I'm going to come to you with. But keep Palestine in your prayers. Keep the whole world in your prayers. Okay, those who know the words of prayer and have a relationship with the Father, don't stop praying. All righty. Peace and blessings to all of you. Thank you for your time. And until next time, stay woke.